Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Jangan lupa klik layarnya guys. Bisa langsung cek di bio atau deskripsi aja guys. Islam. Halo, welcome bro. Halo Khairul Ridwan, Muhammad Amri, Bicairin, Paracetamol, Sujuena, Sahrul, Laikan, Jacobs, Yandes Nadu. Welcome bro. Mau support guys bisa cek di bio atau di deskripsi ya. Buat yang di YT, saya lagi live juga di YT. Mari kita gas divisi 1 nih.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue pour ce match.
Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Mbappe. Oh, good ball.
Mane!
Apaan dah Mane begitu?
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mbappe.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Ruben Neves. Yamal. Kaka. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Neves.
Bukan ke situ, bro.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Kaka.
Mane. Nice interception, well timed. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone.
There they go, hunting again.
There will be a throw-in.
Indonesia, fokus dulu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ruben Neves. And they can counter here. And he welcomes it in. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Ih, jelek banget, Cok.
Stojkovic. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there.
Ya elah.
Oh, super find.
Mbappe.
France have got it. And the
Masa
shot!
gitu doang gol, anjir.
It's a goal! 2 up and
Masa gitu
threatening
doang
to
gol,
pull
bangke.
clear. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
France are doing very... Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Yamal. Mbappe. Now the finish!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Mane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Kaka. Lovely. He's had a hit! He scores!
Tegas.
With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kaká. And here's Mane. Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. He's through and all alone!
Ya, anjir, mau nendang doang, cuy.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Mane. That's really well cleared. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Played back in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Law! Shot could be on. Chance!
Ya, gitu dong.
It's in!
Bangsat.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Setengah mati.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Ih, bangke.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Mane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he cuts out the supply. Kaká.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, what a ball! Great hit!
Anjir.
And it's there!
Bangsat.
And surely
Kepancing, Cok.
that
Cara
settles
mainnya,
it.
Cok.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is... Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, great play! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kepancing. Welcome guys. Sumpah kalau kalah-kalah kayak gini gak terima, cuy.
Mbappe. Cannavaro gets it away. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him. Well, can he finish? He has
Orang
done
gampang
it!
banget ya, kita setengah mati, cuy.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So now the... Has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, there's the clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hoki, Cok.
Otto. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that was vital.
Walah pemain
Well,
kita.
he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Sulit banget umpannya. Umpannya jelek
And here's Mbappe.
sekali.
Mane. Mbappe. Real chance here. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Salah kita. Kita kepancing cara main.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Chooses to go back. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence.
Kita kepancing cara main.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Mane. Mane driving forwards. Hits one! Really well taken goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Kepancing.
So is this the start of a comeback? That is good alertness. Kaka. Time added on 4 minutes. That's headed upfield.
Ya, nggak apa-apa.
Ruben Neves.
Seharusnya ada yang bisa
Referee
kita
looks
ini,
at his watch
kipernya kita
and
gerakin,
blows
kipernya
his
nggak
whistle.
kita gerakin sih.
In the end then, no joy.
Lawannya sih gampang,
Not for the want of try.
tapi kitanya aja kepancing. Halo Andrew, halo Luis, halo Prada, halo DoZN, halo pengusaha muda. Halo, main apa tuh bang? EFootball bro, EFootball 2025. Halo Grandong, halo Dim Satya. Halo Apung Cidian, halo Bang Goi Broka, Zulkifli Wira, halo semuanya. Nggak boleh kepancing kita cara main lawan. Wih. Halo guys, jangan lupa tap layar.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started.
Itu Haaland, kirain Jan Koller.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this could be all about the power of Yaya Toure. When he switches to a higher gear, the rest of the team seems to follow, and his burst into the box may decide the winners and losers here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Mane. Now it's Mbappe.
Alah.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a sharp pass. Caceres. And it's Nesta. Now he's off and running.
Ball possession.
Rice. And that has been cut short. Now it's Haaland. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Mane. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, semakin dini hari semakin banyak ya.
Nuno Mendes. Here's Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Nedved, he's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now this, can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Played into the... He gets big!
Anjir.
Goal! Portugal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ya elah, Mane.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Mane. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Nesta gets it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yaya Toure. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Szoboszlai. Haaland. Haaland. Haaland!
Jauh, cuy.
Oh,
Tangan
just
dia.
lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Szoboszlai. And he's forced to go back. And it's played forward. And it's Nedved. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely aimed pass. Kaká.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Ih.
Dida deals with it effortlessly. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kaká. And now the breakaway.
Yeah.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Nedved might just make this.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Aim forwards. Can he get onto this? Kaká has a look and plays it forward. Mane, good strong midfield running here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Guys, ini nggak ada yang tap-tap layar, guys. Tap-tap layar dong, gratis kok. Ayo guys, jangan ini.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Mane driving, real chance!
Tap-tap layar, guys.
And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Yeah.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Portugal finding their passes. Chouameni, Messi, Kaká. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yaya Toure. And here's Haaland. Haaland couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Can he spark a counter here? Ruben Neves. Mbappe.
Umpan dong.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chooses to go back.
Banyak
Son Heung-min gets flagged offside.
Skill-skill begitulah ya. Banyakin. Lihat udah 2-1 nanti lihat aja ya. Guys, jangan lupa tap layar guys. Welcome Zenit, Abi, Prajurit, Maximus, Dapa.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And here's Mane. Mbappe. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Serginho.
Wah.
Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here.
Dia sih.
Yep, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Nakata plays it short, and it's played into the middle.
Dia sih. Nice.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Banyakin dia.
Serginho. And he's picked out the run. Owen. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ya,
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Umpan apa itu?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Welcome Lukashenko. Welcome bro.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Portugal have their third corner. Nakata goes short. He's got tall. Chouameni with the clearance. They're urging him to shoot. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nakata!
Bayangan gini bayangan.
Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Now Kaká. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Xabi Alonso. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Anjir, mau ngumpan doang, Cuk.
Owen. Xabi Alonso. Cross to the back post.
Yes, it. Nice.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that has not gone well. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Tries a shot!
Anjir.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Gak gol. Anjir, depan gawang, Cuk.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Iya, iya.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Taken back almost at once.
Nggak pelanggaran.
And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still
Ya
believe it can be won.
Umpan biasa
Bellingham.
doang, Cuk.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe.
Ih.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Ruben Neves. Mbappe. He's had a hit!
Nice.
Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Banyak
Well, we've
juga.
seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Thuram. Costa Curta. No way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Haaland strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the referee
Banyak
brings it to a
banyak
close.
tiga.
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Halo Tato, Kyodong V, David, Cupiaget. Langsung aja guys, yang mau kasih gift boleh guys, biar lebih semangat live streamingnya kita divisi 1 nih bro.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mane, Kaká, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ya elah, umpan doang lah.
Now it's Cruyff. Shot could be on. Xavi. Oh, shooting chance! This time, surely! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cruyff, Xavi, big chance! And yes, it's there! Two, and we've barely begun here.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
He's got the shot away! And that has been clubbed away. Rummenigge, Xavi, and he's cut it out. And the counter is on. Now it's Mane, Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And there's Mane! In he goes again.
Nice.
Really well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe might just make this. Chance here to counter.
Sit.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Xavi, that is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Tchouaméni, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe, Cruyff, now it's Cruyff. Oh, well played. And he's heaved it away. Chooses to go back.
Offside sit.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nuno Mendes. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kaká. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he's taking no chances there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Muangthong United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mane. Kaká. Xavi.
Ya elah.
Oh, they can break here. Great ball if he can get there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram. And it's Xavi. Cruyff has created one goal already. Kaká. Ruben Neves. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar. Neymar powering forward here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Capek banget, Cuk.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Mane! Muangthong United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Xavi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. And he's running through. Mbappe. Muangthong United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mane! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Mbappe.
Ya, kepencet, Cuk, R1, Cuk.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Ya
That's a
elah.
nicely measured pass. Mbappe gets through, tries a shot!
Capek banget,
Sticks it
anjing.
away.
Gitu doang, bangsat.
2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Muangthong United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Muangthong United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Rummenigge! And it's there!
Ah, bangke ini gitu doang.
And the lead is extended still further. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the
Has a go! They've scored!
Kenapa ya? Kok kosong
Results
banget
no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
ya? Ah, ngelag, Cok.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Ah, anjir, kosong banget,
Muangthong
Cok.
United face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? He's got a goal.
Udah, Cok.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Coba, formasinya dia maju
Well, I
ke
think
depan.
we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Udah sih. Kepencet. Lah. Bentar guys, coba kita kosong banget cuy, baru maju begitu udah langsung ini bro. Quick counter bro. Artinya nggak ada quick counter. Apa mundurin ya? Iya, kayaknya kita mundurin deh. Mundurin nanti guys, jadi biar gak maju. Welcome bro, yang mau support, yang mau ngasih gift guys, boleh guys. Halo Maestro Detarim, Timine, Wedus, Samo, Muhammad Aziz, Hafiz Prasetya. Welcome bro, welcome. Udah. Ini menang bro. Ini menang.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Luis Suarez!
Anjir.
He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jimenez attempts a clearance. And he's chosen to go back. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Kaká. That's a pretty loose pass. And here's Suarez. Ruben Neves. And Mendes. Moved on forwards.
Sana, bro.
Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Chouameni. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Nedved. Luis Suarez. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Banyak gaya.
Thuram gets rid without sophistication.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Good driving run. Oh, good ball. Decent hit. He has done it. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, delightful ball. Plenty to aim at here. Van Dijk. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Suarez. Rafinha. It's a mighty effort!
Anjir, Van
Goal!
Dijk kalah.
Paris Saint-Germain!
Van Dijk kalah
Into the lead once more.
sama Nedved.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Chouameni. Vieira. Nice sequence of passes, this. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Kalah sama Nedved, cok, sundulan. Goblok.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was travelling.
Tololnya nggak nanggung, cok.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yamal. Looking for the run. And the finish!
Depan gawang gak
Oh,
gol.
he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kalah sama Nedved, sundulan.
Passes short and sharp. Rafinha. Up he goes! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Nedved.
Dari gol
Yamal.
kedua aja nggak masuk akal, bro. Gimana ceritanya Van Dijk
Nedved.
kalah sama Nedved?
Paris Saint-Germain, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Ruben Neves. Mane.
Iya Tuhan, mau nyuting doang lama
And he's there to belt it away.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, important interception. Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Sit.
Nedved gets
Anjir.
across and deals with it.
Minggir dong dia.
Rafinha. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Luis Suarez. Kaká. Can he spark a counter here?
Minggir dong dia.
Vieira. And it's Nedved. Foot in. Kaká. And he's there to make the challenge. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Dari gol keduanya udah ketahuan, cuy.
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name, chips it through. Now it's Mane,
Ya elah.
and that's gone behind for a goal kick. Yamal. Nedved cuts it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rafinha. Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's played forward. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes.
Ya.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
Chance for the header! And more, and more, and more!
Nggak tahu sih.
And
Dari
surely
gol kedua ada
that
curiga, bro.
settles it. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Itu ada curiga cuy. Entah dia apa. Itu bukan skill itunya. Ya udahlah, nggak apa-apa guys. Tap-tap layar dong guys, bersemangat nih. Ayo dibantu dong. Dibantu ya, dibantu tap-tap layar guys. Masa nggak mau bantu guys? Tap-tap layar aja loh guys. Kayaknya udah bisa lewat aja deh. Tapi udah mundur pemainku. Bisa maju-maju ya. Bantu dong tap-tap layar.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Rafael Leao! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Upamecano attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ricky Puig. Oh, that's well spotted.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Ricky Puig. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ricky Puig. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here.
Ya elah, bukan ke situ.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Alexander-Arnold. Kane, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rafael Leao. Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Khan, will they claim to that? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. Not the most accurate pass. DiMarco. Well seen. Saw that coming. Just eases him off the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There's the
Ya
hit!
elah.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Depan
That was
gawang,
good
Bre.
defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Kane. Ricky Puig. Now João Neves. DiMarco. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries to get it clear. Hits one!
Tuh,
That's just
lihat,
playing it
lawan
safe
Kane
and
aja
simple.
Masih bisa.
Well, they've got
ini
it
sih.
again. Ricky Puig.
Masih bisa setidaknya perlawanan sudah.
Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. Could move up a gear here.
Yang tadi sama Nedved.
João Neves.
Masa kalah
That's
sama
positional
Nedved, Bro?
gold, the utilisation of space.
Kane might just make this.
Itu aja lawan Kane yang tinggi masih ada perlawanan tadi tuh kan, lihat kan?
Kaka. And it's Mane. Still waiting for the game's first. Can he finish?
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he...
And the shot! He
Itu masih
scored!
ada perlawanan, Bro. Gak masuk
First
akal yang
blood
tadi.
drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Alexander-Arnold. DiMarco. Defending was strong and firm. DiMarco, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Kaká. Look at the space here. Kaká! And one more try! This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter. But
And the shot! Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Rice. Now DiMarco. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he goes cross-field. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Mane.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ricky Puig. And Alexander-Arnold. Ricky Puig. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Rice wins the duel this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Sit. Anjir, buat pelanggaran, Sit.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Kaká. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kane. Rice. DiMarco. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the counter is on.
Apaan sih anjir, dapat bola.
João
hilang,
Neves.
dapat bola hilang.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Traoré. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Khan deals with it effortlessly. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Looking for the runner. And he's hit. Now the finish! So close to drawing level.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 23.
Traoré does really well to win the ball there.
Sì, attenzione, una sostituzione.
Robertson. Bout of passing here. It's Cavani!
Anjir.
Oh, taken with style. Al Hilal back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Mane. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the finish!
Iya Tuhan.
He's keen, determined to
Anjir.
have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Robertson. Now it's Batistuta. The ball's gone astray. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Lama banget sit offside-nya.
Two minutes to be added on. He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh,
Apaan
what
dah?
about that? And that may just do it!
Formasi kayak gini, Cuk.
Well, there's always... And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of...
Apaan dah? Tap layar guys, gratis guys, tap layar. Oli Kotor, Avi, Sukapaja, Matrix, Ferguson, Hafiz, Bang Wahyu.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the... He's had a hit!
Nice.
Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Jong, neatly clipped into space. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Nakata, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe. And now they can clear their lines. Madrid have reclaimed it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played into space out wide. Otto gets rid without sophistication. Nakata going face to face with his great rival. Tries a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Oh, that's well spotted. Platini. And here's Owen. He's shifting. It's Nakata! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Otto proves too strong. Platini. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Platini. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Always onto this. And it's Owen. Platini. De Jong. Owen. Owen! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added up. It's Nakata! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's gone looking for safety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kaká. He's through here. Shot could be on. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chouameni gets across and deals with it. Platini. Nakata. Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Nakata. He has found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Not real chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's picked his way through. Owen. He is just caressing the ball. Has a go! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, this looks sharp. Rafael Leao. He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe.
Shit.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Umpan gol. Kita umpan. Malah kemana? Dia umpan gol. Kita umpan gol ki.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Mbappe. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rafael, and the finish! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And that has been cut short. Cannavaro clears. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great ball if he can get there. Rafael Leao. Great chance! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rafael Leao under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Good effort from distance. Nakata kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Owen, and that's gone loose. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kaka. Here's Chouameni. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Otto is there to clear. Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Big chance! He can get that clear. And here's Owen. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. And he's there to clear it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. And here's Owen. Gets his pass away. There's the hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Mane.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Offside.
Nakata. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Speculative strike. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Tutup layar, guys. Let's go.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Defense dia, Cuk.
And back to the goalkeeper. Dida with the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Mane.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Donnarumma catches it safely. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Binatang.
A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise.
Epic anjing kayak gini ngoper gol. Ngoper gol. Ngoper gol anjir kita setengah mati cok.
Your biceps to the beat, me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, got memories. Way before the long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Terus ya, kita otak-atik dulu bro. Salah kepencet. Biar pusing lawannya. Udah menangin ini win streak ini guys, bakalan win streak nih. Kita pakai formasi terbaik kita. Wih, 3.200, cuk. Epic semua anjir. Epic bangke. Halo guys, bantu supportnya guys, bisa cek di bio, bisa langsung kasih gift, bisa tap layar.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the big chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great hit!
Alah, Van Dijk diam
He
doang
scores!
anjir.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Van Dijk diam doang.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And here's Van Basten. Aimed beyond the... Hits one! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Alah.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Basten. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. Nedved. Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
Anjir.
Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Epic
He has given
epic
that the
anjing.
lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a... Has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Seedorf deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nedved.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kaka. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, no joy this time. Chouameni. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Costa Curta. Here's Chouameni. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He can run onto that. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's looking to set free a runner. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easy...
Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nedved. Vieri. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's onside. Messi. Seedorf.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Vieri! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ya elah.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Udah kalah.
Now it's Seedorf. That's a nicely measured pass. Now that's well seen too. Seedorf has found the net here, of course. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got tall. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Bukan
he's
ke
gonna be
situ,
disappointed with that.
alah.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe, and the shot! He's got a goal! Right back in the game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Good read, needed to be. Bellingham.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done.
Chance! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro can get it clear. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Picked out brilliantly. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Aduh, banyak nyamuk, Cok.
Seedorf. Seedorf purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Makin pagi makin rame, bro.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 8. Numero 13.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Numero 22. Messi. Il numero 20. Il numero 17.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Sostituzione.
Defending of the desperate variety. Van Dijk.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rummenigge.
Offside.
Now it's Nedved. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that should get the job done. Mane. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football.
Selamat datang di stream ini, guys. Jangan lupa untuk di follow, di tag layarnya, guys. Ataupun mau support boleh untuk kasih gift, bisa dari cek di bio ataupun langsung, guys, biar lebih semangat kita. Let's go. Ah, lama banget, Cok.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already.
Sit.
Oh, right place, right time. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Now he's off and running. Palmer. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Nunez. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Batistuta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaka. And it's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously,
Neymar! Glorious! A finish of true class! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kaká delivers the ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Sit.
Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Beckham. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nuno Mendes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. The ball has bounced loose now. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he was quick to react. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he welcomes it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Bastoni. Beckham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Great position here.
Shit.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Palmer. Bellingham!
Ya anjir.
Has a look and place it forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kaká. And he skips past it. Kaká! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he's away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. And here's Rafael Leao.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Darwin. Tchouaméni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that is a shot at goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Rafael Leao very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Spezia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Spezia do have a chance to counter here. Palmer. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Over to the left. Darwin. Spezia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bastoni. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. Pedri. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Neymar.
Bukan ke situ.
Pedri.
Ke Leao.
Oh, this looks sharp. Jimenez cuts it out.
Ke Leao.
Kaká. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Half an hour gone in the second half. Beckham. Bellingham. Neymar. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Batistuta. Musiala. He is through here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham is fouled.
Cambio di giocatori.
The pass has gone astray. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neymar. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, well played. Darwin.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's played him through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Belletti. And he's managed to get free. And that will be it. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Ayo kita kembali lagi ke divisi 1, cok. Naik turun aja, coy. Serem. Epic semua cok, epic. Dilama-lamain lagi cok. Dilama-lamain bro.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shit, anjir, atas kosong cuy.
Cantona. That pass has been well intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. Chouameni, Bellingham, Kagawa, and it's Drogba. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Costa Curta. Now Kaká. Now it's Neymar. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes fires it in low, and he's heaved it away. Mendes looking to run onto it. That's a decent clearance. Jimenez. Kaká. Neymar. He's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Neymar.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bellingham. Kaká. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Forlan. Dink through. Costa Curta tries to clear. That's a corner kick. Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. Great hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one. Cantona! And one more try! They want to be quick to recover this. Van Dijk clears. Neymar.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cantona. Van Dijk can get it clear.
Ya elah.
Drogba. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goes long and straight. Kaka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is lovely. Kaka. And here's Rafael Leao. Kante tries to clear. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Nuno Mendes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Shot at goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ya elah.
Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Offside. Enggak sih.
It's an early cross. Oh, smashing header! Drogba is flagged offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on... Oh, what has happened here?
Nice.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Conte. And it's Kagawa. Belletti. Forlan. And he's there to get it away. Japan have reclaimed it. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. He's through here. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Bellingham. Neymar. Rafael Leao. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Nicked it back promptly. And the shot! Oh, good save. He's read that very well. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Japan. Number 26, Kagawa. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Japan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Short changes him with that pass. No way through. Serginho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Drogba. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Ah,
Serginho. Crosses it in. He gets big. No, not the best of headers. And here's Forlan. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There's a quick free kick. And here's Drogba.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shapes to shoot! He scores!
bangke.
Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really...
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal.
Gitu doang anjir.
And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. How very smart, he just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Kaka. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could have here their final chance. It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Japan are looking to go forward now. Cantona. He's through, it's what? Cantona! Yes!
Apaan dah gol pertama kayak
And
gitu,
surely
Cok?
that
Cok.
settles it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
It's Nakata! Oh, and he's following up! Keeper's got his work done.
Gak ada suton gol
And
kita,
there
Cok.
goes the
Cok.
final whistle.
Epic
A tale of two
anjing,
teams,
epic
one
anjing.
irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...
Dapat bola hilang, dapat bola hilang.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Roberto Carlos. That's tidy. Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And it's Roberto Carlos. Scholes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig has been caught there, it's a foul.
Kuning gitu
Well, it's
doang.
not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Neymar. Batistuta. Bale. Batistuta. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Pinches it off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Umpan kok lama
And it's
banget,
Batistuta.
Cok.
Scholes. And he's had a hit! Mendes clears. Rafael Leao.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Kaká. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that's a fine interception. Ricky Puig. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. Mbappe. There's the shot! There it is! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Scholes. Bale. Might be danger here. Great hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Iya sih.
It's a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. It's Bellingham. And Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. Ricky Puig. Bale receives it in a good position here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Kan bisa ya ditangkap ya.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Masa cuma lari-lari doang.
And it's been taken short. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Neymar. He's through here. They're urging him to... Great chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Big header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
And here's Batistuta. Bale. Decent hit! It's there!
Bellingham ngapain pelangap
Deep
lomo?
into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole...
There's the
Ngapain
whistle for
Bellingham
half-time.
pelangap lomo, Cok?
Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Kaka in with the challenge.
Nggak pelanggaran dong.
And it's Batistuta. And here's Bale. Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get rid. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a good run down the right. That's a little off target. Koundé,
Ah,
Xavi Alonso. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Roberto Carlos, Batistuta,
nge-lag, Cuk.
Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And it's Xavi Alonso. Alonso! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Kaka. Mbappe. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Matheus Pereira has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And Batistuta! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And it's hoisted clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Xavi Alonso. Osimhen. Bale has found the net here, of course.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Showing good feet. Great ball, and he's in. And a shot!
Anjir.
It's a goal!
Kosong banget,
There
Cuk.
seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Ricky Puig. Serginho. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good ball. He's found a way through. Tries a shot. And one more try. Goal!
Udahlah, Cuk.
Barcelona!
Udah, Cuk.
And the comeback is complete. With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar. Oh, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar. There's the
Kok
hit.
begitu?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Rafael Leao. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bale. Matheus Pereira. And Dixon. Short changes him with that pass. Kaka.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3.
Depan doang, Cuk.
That has been slung wide. Matheus Pereira. Ricky Puig. Matheus Pereira. Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is that.
Itu deh, guys.
Well, what a
Thank you,
game.